oh, crane. That might be what it's called. I looked up loon because I couldn't remember. I think it might be a type of crane. It doesn't look like that. Oh, this is, yeah, it looks like this right here. That's got to be a crane. You're right. It's that. I'm pretty sure that's what it is right there. Let me go tell Chris, because she was like, "What is that?" I'm like, "I don't remember. I couldn't remember if it's a loon or a crane." Yeah, so pretty sure it's a type of crane. It left, flew off. Um, so yeah, unfortunately, the bad thing is too is like, so Chris took a bunch of pictures and sent it to our city delegate because we're like, hey, that's a big tree, and now that branches are falling off with the winds, like, good thing is that the winds have blown the branches into the forest. But if those ever come in our direction, they're big enough and tall enough, like, if they fall, they're going to hit they're going to destroy our fence, destroy my chicken coop, destroy my back porch, and the sheet metal roof that I have on the back porch. And the thing is like, insurance ain't going to cover that kind of stuff. And we talked to the city delegate, and she's like, unfortunately, since that tree is on forested property that's private property, I can't, we have to figure out who owns that property, and we would have to send a demand letter to them to come take care of that. And if we have done that process, then if a limb falls on our property, we can then make a claim through insurance if something were to happen. But now that I've seen 2 branches fall, like, we've been here 3.5 years, and every time it storms, we look up there and we're like, something's gonna snap, because it's a really old tree, and you can see, like, I mean, they're 2-inch thick, 3-inch thick, ropey tunnels of the termites. I've got a video on the Homestead channel, I think, where I showed it. Like, you can walk around all of the woods around where we live, and there's just termites in the woods. And they have, like, every single tree has these big, like, 2-inch thick just tunnels that just climb up and go out the limbs, and the termites just eat all of it. And you'll be able to it's pretty crazy. Lots and lots of termites. Hanover says, where are you living outside of the U.S.? I am a global citizen, Hanover. I live on planet Earth. All right, let's see here. I need one more bluet. Yeah, I've never seen a crane up close and personal, which was why it was a trip. I'm like, first time we've seen one, like, up close. Well, I think I have found all I'm going to find on this day. Yeah, I don't know if it was a crane. It looked similar to a crane, but the colors are different from what I'm seeing on quick Google search. So I would need to look up some more and just find out exactly if it's just a type of crane or what it is. But um, we've seen her flying around, but never actually, you know, seen her, if that makes sense. Flawless, Nexus Gamer. That's how the performance is for me. Oh, we can harvest another flower. I don't know where I need to turn these delphiniums in at, though. Alright, let's place... right there in the corner. Basil. Basil's a companion crop to somebody, let's see. Put some carrot. Oh, that doesn't like the carrot. That doesn't like the carrot. Oh, some of these don't like carrots. Interesting. They all like delphinium. Parsnips. Oh, I don't have any space anyway. Alright, that should have given me... I just need to... yeah, I don't have technical issues at all. I'm playing on the Xbox Series X, and the performance is flawless. Like, it's literally that simple. I don't know why people would expect me to put something into my review that just isn't true for me. Like... I have 25 hours of streams, I think, now, and 0 issues. It has literally been a flawless experience for me. No crashes, no bugs, knock on wood, no nothing. That's not true. There has been one visual bug, which now that I know more about the game, I'm not sure that it was visual bug, because in the beginning I didn't understand, like when it was raining and I was trying to water some of the plants, and you don't have to water the plants when it's raining, but the water for the planter, when you're watering with the planter, it just kept going in a circle until it drained the whole plant thing, and I was like, that's got to be a visual bug. But I don't know if that was actually a visual bug or if it's just because it was raining. It was like, you don't actually need to water this. No, I don't have to do that, Nexus Gamer. That's not the reason of my channel existing. I am not a technical performance. That is one of the most ridiculous things I've ever heard somebody say. You need to put a technical counter on your screen so that we can see the FPS. Fuck off. Like, there are so many tech websites that focus on the technical aspects of game. I have almost 9,000 videos on my channel. I'm gonna rant for a second because that kind of made me a little grumpy. Um, Not once have I ever focused on the technical issues. I just said I have flawless performance. If you can't see that I'm having zero issues playing the game and you're sitting there adamant that this game has technical performance issues, I can't help you. But you need to put an FPS counter on your screen. No, I don't. I have never once, ever in 9,000 videos, focused on a technical reviews of games, hardware, or software. I am not a tech channel. I am someone who plays RPGs for fun, and I focus on the fun factor of video games. So you can take your technical analysis and shove it where the sun don't shine, because that ain't what my channel's about. Coming in here and, hey, you need to put a screen counter so we can see the FPS. If my, like, do you not understand English, the words coming out of my mouth? Yeah, it's a smooth brain day today, Hector. It really is. Like, I literally said I have had a flawless experience. Do you not understand the word flawless? Do you not understand English? If that's okay, I speak Spanish too. Si no entiendes inglés, yo puedo hablar en español si prefieres en español. Yo puedo decirte que mi videojuego, mi experiencia en este videojuego es perfección. Es perfección. No hay ningún problema, no hay ningún error. Estoy jugando como 25 horas en este videojuego y no hay ningún problema. Estoy disfrutando en mi Xbox, jugando todos los días por 3 a 4 horas. No es mi problema que tú eres un pendejo. Lo siento, tal vez tu mamá lo dejas caer cuando eres niño y tú chocas tu cabeza en las escaleras. Oops. Foraging club. That's going to be Delphinium. Oh, we're so close. How close are we to getting? I dinged. I dinged level 4. We just unlocked. Yeah, buddy. We just got 5 more inventory slots. Not 4. We got 5 more inventory slots. Let's go grab those now. And now I could switch over and start working on fishing. Yay! Yeah, the Switch, I would say the Switch definitely, because it's a lesser machine and it's meant to run the game at a lower performance, so the graphics on the Switch are going to be a little less. Things of that nature. That's completely normal to be expected. Chris Shop says, I've not had any bugs. I'm enjoying the game. Same here. Like, I've been having a great time. Right? Gray says these days you're not supposed to listen to reviews unless they're negative. Like anybody who says anything positive is like, you're lying. You're lying. See, look at him. Look at him. Well, Nexus Gamer, I tell you what. You're free not to watch. You're free not to watch. It's that simple. You don't have to trust me or not trust me. My reviews are up. I didn't have to give it a score because I'm having fun. If you don't like the fact that I'm having fun, that's your own problem. You probably need to look deep inside yourself if you're not having fun playing video games, because these are meant to be fun. These are meant to be entertainment. And if you're not being entertained, you may need to find a different hobby. Now, I'm going to kindly suggest that since you've already been told I'm not a technical review channel, the fact that you're here saying we need to start asking questions because the disparity between you and IGN is just not trustworthy. Please let yourself out, otherwise I'm going to ban you because you're being disruptive to our morning session where we're here to play a video game and have fun playing the video game. We are having fun playing Tales of the Shire. My experience playing Tales of the Shire has been flawless on the Series X. You don't have to agree or disagree. I don't give a fuck. But here's the thing. You're being disruptive. And if you can't let yourself out, knowing that you're not welcome here, then I will take care of it for you. So you let us know which you would prefer. Thanks. Extra inventory space. I now have 20 slots. Yay! Yeah, patches are normal, for sure. Guess what? You didn't follow the rules. I asked you a simple question, so fuck off, Nexus Gamer. You have now been banned.
Strong hand, fist of iron, judgment falls. Hearts are dying, banhammer strikes. Tears like rain, justice served. Feel their pain.
Oh, that was definitely one of our long-term trolls, Hector. Hector, we know exactly who that was, because did you see his last message before he got banned? He literally said, "You need to stop scum saving." So the guy we've had a troll who's been showing up for about the past year. About every couple months he comes in, and he always ends his commentary when he knows he's about to get banned. He's like, "Renfail scum saves. Renfail plays on easy mode." That's one of our long-term trolls. That's right, Joey. There are no bugs. But I also am playing it on the Series X, which generally speaking, consoles tend to have the best performance because they're not having to be optimized for like everybody's weird random chipset, driver set, RAM setup. I think the only places I've heard of having any sort of issues are going to be the Nintendo's, like the original Switch. The Switch 2, we've had a bunch of people in my videos talking about the Switch 2 is pretty good, but the Switch 1 has some performance issues because it is the Switch 1 and they had to downscale it a lot. Back to the troll bridge. Oh, he gave us entertainment, and I'll probably clip some of that out for social media. But that's one of our, that's definitely, as soon as he dropped the line about Renfail scum saves, he keeps coming back. He gets bored once every month. He needs to get his Renfail time. Because you know what he's going to do now is he gave himself a chubby. And he's going to go rub one out to my poster on his mom's basement wall. Because he can't get enough of me. Oh, Renfail gave me attention. Oh, I got some Renfail time on his YouTube channel. Oh. Sorry, not sorry. Ah. Ooh, we have an observation. So young Tom Cotton is doing an apprenticeship. I wish I could make things and repair things. I want my own forge. See? Oh, this is cool. So we're finally able to see young Tom Cotton is going to go become an apprentice to Neffy the Dwarf. It's a dwarf joke. might just stand all night and manure. That's another dwarf joke, isn't it? No. Return when the sun touches the hills. Ah. Do, 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 do. All right, we have not. If you're having technical issues, submit a bug report. I am not tech support for Weta Workshop. Oh, you stupid fish. You're making me fight for this one. Come on! A dunno. Dunno. It's not their name. I don't know what it's called, says Old Noakes. Dude, that was an 8-pound fish, whatever that was. That's a discovery. Oh, little snicket. Come here. Come here, you little snackerel. I prefer to figure stuff out on my own. Thank you very much. Oh, there, Cat completed that for me. Dude, Hector, yeah, man, I don't know what it is with today's stream. I really don't know what it is. You know, some days I think what it is too is because I'm getting, like, I have a lot of, like, the traffic on Instagram and TikTok right now is, like, going crazy. Like, I've done, like, 2+ million views on those two platforms in the last 30 days. I've got a bunch of stuff that's continuing to go viral and get big traffic. And as a result, we're just getting bigger numbers of dipshits that are coming over from Instagram. Plus side, my stream numbers are great, and we have, you know, all the numbers are solid, and we're rising every single day. But the downside is that we attract a lot more flies buzzing around. What's up, Thandar? Oh, it could be my brother, too. My brother was here in chat. He's a rancher, so he's always covered in shit. Sorry, I don't know if my brother's still here. I mean, I can say that, Mr. Cow Shit. So I'll blame my brother. But as he would say, it's cow shit. It smells like money. All right, we have a full inventory. Let's go sell and turn into Old Noakes. Cooking some beef. Got leftover hamburger, which we're gonna have this morning. See you, Ogrenaut.
Yeah.
I don't know where to turn in delphiniums. Oh, those sell for 71 a pop. Dude, I'm about to get rich. I'm gonna go start farming fish, man. Holy crap, those things were selling for 70 a pop. Did you miss the mukbang? No, I have not. We have not done breakfast yet. I don't actually know what is for breakfast today yet, to be honest with you. I know Chris has been more preoccupied with the tree branches falling on our fence and stuff and sending pictures to the city delegate, so my breakfast might not happen during the stream this morning. We'll see. Might have termite stew for breakfast. We might. I have eaten termites before. Our very first ever adventure tour, we had a so this goes back to like 2012, 2013. So I had grown my travel brand, and Chris and I were hosting our first ever travel blog boot camp in Cancun, Mexico. So we flew in a bunch of students for 3 months to come live with us in a shared house in Cancun. And for 3 months, I taught brand building, and I helped a bunch of bloggers build their travel blogs, build their social media channels. We did several hours of brand building classes in the morning, and then every night Chris would take and do Spanish classes. And then we cooked for them. We gave them food and room and board. It was all included. And then we took an adventure tour in between for some team building. And that very first one we ever did, we filmed everything because we were going to use that for promotional material for the follow-up courses that we did after that. But that first one was the one we filmed everything. And so we went off into the jungle. We did like this Mayan heartland circuit. We went and visited like Chichen Itza and Palenque and Acamal and all of these really cool ruins. Went up to San Cristobal de las Casas. Went out to these waterfalls. Like we did all sorts of crazy stuff. It was a 8-day adventure tour, I think. And one of the things we did while we were in the jungle was I ate termites and ants for the promotional videos. Because, the guides are like, stick a stick into the tree, pull it out, the stick is covered in the ants. Like, you want some? And it's like, it's part of their tour shtick, And I was like, absolutely, I'll take some, because you're doing it for the camera, and you've got everybody else. You have these people who paid thousands of dollars to be here for 3 months and be entertained and learn things. And so, yeah, I ate termites and ants. And honestly, the ants were kind of weird, kind of dirt tasty, but the termites, be honest with you, no lie, the termites tasted like carrot cake. It was really the weirdest thing ever. Like, they did not have an unpleasant taste. It was like an earthy carrot cake. I've got videos of that somewhere. Hang on, I'm actually going to go see if I can find that video snippet. Hang on! I may need to save the game and go to the... Let's go to the menu really quick. I gotta go see if I can't find this video now. I wish that the game saved when you went to the menu, but it does not. Let me see if I can find... Where would that be? Probably on our other YouTube. It's probably on the homesteading, because it's a homestead channel now, but our YouTube channel used to be for our travel stuff. Let me go see if I'm gonna see if I can't find something here. Oh, there's no way. Not without logging into the YouTube channel and searching, because I've got thousands of videos up on this channel. There's no way for me to go find that. Oldest. Hang on, let's go to the oldest videos. Ah, Destination Freedom behind the scenes. Oh, I found the videos. But which one of these is the one where I ate termites? So, you guys want to see some really old stuff. So back in the day, let me pull this up. This is a long time ago. Because these are from, yeah, 2013. So this is back in the day when YouTube didn't really monetize. YouTube wasn't paying money. And we did, I was making all my money through a blog. But then we had this thing, I called it Destination Freedom, and we brought these people in. It's one of these videos, but the problem is I don't know which one it is. It might be the Palenque video. Unfortunately, I don't want to have sound because I know I used music in these that are, Oh yeah, it literally starts off with I think... Yeah, here. Yeah, eating termites.
So you take a big one or a small one?
Doesn't matter, they're all the same size. ¿Quieres probar?
No, más tarde.
Aquí está.
A young and skinny Renfail.
Like carrots.
Like carrots. Carrots, not carrot cake. And somewhere in here, I think... Yeah, this is Chris tried to climb a vine.
Una, dos, y tres.
Sube.
Muy bien, take a picture.
We had a lot of fun. Like, this is what we used to do, was run tours and... Oh, Dave.
Tarzan.
Dave actually still runs his travel blog.
Two, now.
He was a retired dude. He had a pension, and he has a... I think he calls his blog Nomadic Texan or something.
Okay, take a deep breath.
This is Jen.
One.
Wait, hold it.
Breathe, Tarzan. Go.
Yeah.
A couple
Sabe.
Listo?
Sí.
I was the only one who actually climbed the vine, but
Now.
I do a lot of gym
Brinca.
stuff, or used to do a lot of gym stuff.
Oh!
Take a picture.
Plus, I was the tour leader, and I'm getting promotional material for my brand, man. Then we gotta go back down. We had a lot of fun. Anyway, that's what I used to do for a living. Memories, man. That's 2013. That's been a long time ago. All right, Chris. Good luck at the vet.